So this is every single fantasy series I'm in the middle of and which ones I will be continuing in 2025. So we are going to get the easy ones out the way, and that is Dungeon Crawler Carl by Matt Dinniman and the Stormlight Archive from Cosmere by Brandon Sanderson. Both of these I'm 100% continuing. Although I am on a break from it, the Stormlight Archive and the Cosmere in general were pretty much the first 4 months of reading for me this year. And Dungeon Crawler Carl I've just been listening to when I'm at the gym, when I'm playing games, whenever I need to listen to an audiobook I can easily follow, Dungeon Crawler Carl is there for me. Next we have the Farseer Trilogy from the Realm of the Eldlings by Hobb. I've read the first two of these, being Royal Assassin and Assassin's Apprentice. I thought they were really good. A little bit slow. I enjoyed that because a lot of the books I read are quite fast paced, but because they were slow, they took me ages to get through. So I'm going to try my best to get to this in 2025. The only reason I wouldn't is because it's a hefty book. It's like 850 pages and I'm slightly worried about how slow the pacing will be across 850 pages. Empire of Silence and the Sun Eater series by Christopher Ruocchio. I'm going to say yes, but it's going to be risky. The reason it's going to be risky is because I really enjoyed book one, but the issue I'm going to have is I'm going to want to read the whole series all in one go. And I don't know how much time I'm actually going to have this year after finishing the Cosmere and stuff like that to read a whole nother series. So I'm thinking if I continue this series, it's going to be in like November maybe. The Blade itself, the First Law Trilogy by Joe Abercrombie. I'm going to say no. It's not that I didn't like it. I'm actually reading The Devils by Joe Abercrombie at the moment. I find it really, really engaging. But the first book of this was very character driven, right? There wasn't much plot, so it's not like we really got left on a cliffhanger or anything like that. And why that matters is because it feels like when I pick this series up, I won't necessarily be starting right in the middle of a series or right in the middle of a storyline. The storyline will just get started in book two, which means I can put it off and keep pushing it until I have time to once again read the whole series. Sabriel and the Old Kingdom by Garth. I'm also going to say no because as much as I do want to read this, I still don't really know a reading order. A big thing is that I actually only own the first book, which is the book that I've read. I'd have to go out and buy more books, and I'm trying to be on a book buying ban for the moment. I feel like I need to read the series and read the books I have at the moment before I go and buy new ones for a new series, you know what I mean? The Wheel of Time by Robert Jordan, I'm probably going to pick up once again this year, but I'm probably going to only read books 4 and 5 because I have those books, and this series, because it's like one giant long story, I feel like I can dip in and out of it. So when I do want more epic fantasy after I finish the Stormlight Archive, after I finish the Cosmere in general, and I've been missing it for a little bit, I feel like the Wheel of Time is going to be there for me. And then finally, Legends and Lattes by Baldree. I'm going to say maybe, leaning towards no, because I'm not necessarily going to be in the mood for a cozy fantasy. But if I am in the mood for cozy fantasy, I'm going to be picking up book 2 of it. Or I guess you call it book 0. It's like a prequel, right? So that is every single fantasy series I'm in the middle of, and whether I'm going to continue reading them in 2025. Yes, I know. Empire of Silence by Christopher Ruocchio and the whole Sun Eater series is technically sci-fi, but I'm kind of counting it as fantasy because it's kind of fantasy-esque. Are there any that I should actually prioritize? Are there any series that I should pick up over any of these? Let me know in the comments. Make sure to like, make sure to follow. We are so close to 10K and happy goddamn reading.